Hey guys, we're just about to leave home in half an hour to go to our work experience day
at North Shore Helicopters.
See you there.
Hi guys, we've just arrived here at North Shore Helicopters. We've just got a tour around the place.
There's about 4 helicopters in the hangar
and there's
one right over there.
One right over there. And so see you guys when we something else happens.
Hey guys, we've just finished morning tea and we're about to head over to the other hangar, and we might be in a short helicopter flight flying there to here. See you guys then.
Hi guys, we just got back from filling the fuel tanker. Right now we're just having our lunch and we're checking through footage that we recorded. So if anything special happens, we're gonna tell you. So
See you there.
guys.
Hey guys, we're about to clean the bathroom.
The hangar.
And this is the hangar, people. And this helicopter is about to take off because people are coming in. They're gonna fly out for lunch.
Okay.
So we'll see you then. Hey guys, we're about to head over to Flightline now and check out some of the engineering involved with helicopters. See you there.
very much a customer service focused company, so that's our number one priority, is to make our customers happy, and we will go the extra mile and do whatever we can to do that. But what I probably enjoy the most about my job personally is I get to make people's dreams come true. So I really have a lot of fun because I get people who ask me to help them plan their proposals or surprise their parents for their anniversary, or plan a birthday or Christmas surprise. So whenever I'm dealing with our customers, they're always happy because they're so excited about what they're going to do, and that really brings me a lot of fulfillment.
Okay. Okay, so how many employees work here?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. I'm the only sort of full-time employee. We have an accounts lady that works part-time, and Richard and Stuart are full-time, so they're the co-owners of the company and manage the company. But all the helicopter pilots, there's one helicopter pilot that's here full-time, and then all the other ones are what we call contractors, and a lot of them, they might work, say, in Europe during our winter, but then come back for our summer. So overall, if you include all the pilots, there's probably about, maybe around 15 most, if you count all the extra people that do our maintenance and all that sort of thing.
Okay, what training have you done in relation to your job? Do you need any particular qualifications?
Well, to be a pilot, obviously, you have to go through the helicopter training, which I think Richard talked to you a little bit about. For my job, I really needed to have worked in the aviation industry, so I worked for Air New Zealand for 14 years, and I also needed to work in a customer-focused customer service industry. So I've done that quite a lot, but probably my biggest job doing that was, I was a tour leader for Kentucky Holidays many years ago, and I led tours all around the US and New Zealand, so I was always looking after passengers, so I think that gave me good training for looking after our passengers here.
Okay, what personal qualities are important in your job?
Oh, I think we have to really love people, like we have to really enjoy being around people and looking after their needs. We have to be able to multitask, so and also to forward think, to always think of a week ahead about the flights that we're going to be doing. And I think we need to be very kind of patient, because you get all sorts of people that they can be quite demanding, or they might have, maybe problems they need solved, so you need to be empathetic and be able to relate to them. And just being efficient, being very efficient.
Okay. Just quickly do that.
Okay, is this an international organization?
No, this is a New Zealand family-owned business. It's actually owned by a family, so it's a Papua family. But we have lots of international passengers that we
Yeah.
carry.
While he's doing what are the skills needed for your job?
Skills. We definitely need some computer skills, which I think every job needs that these days. Communication skills, really good communication skills.
So like radio talk, like how to talk in radio language?
I don't need to do that, but the pilots need to be able to do that. So the pilots definitely have to have the skills, mechanical, to be able to read the weather forecast, to be able to talk on the radio, to be able to navigate. So there's for the pilots, it's a huge skill set that they have to have. And say for my job, it's really more focused on customer service, so it's really more about being able to relate to people.
Yes.
But the pilots have to relate to people as well. That's really important.
Yeah. Okay.
How stressful do you think your job would be?
Well, for the pilots, it could be quite stressful if they get into a tricky situation where the weather packs in. I would imagine that's very stressful, so they have to be very cool, calm, and collected. But other than that, I think most of them enjoy what they do. It's not too, I'd say it's more of a joy rather than a stress when they fly. And for me, it can get stressful during our really busy season, which we're just coming into now with Christmas and the summer. And that's just when the phones are ringing constantly and flights are going and so I'm trying to sort of do 3 or 4 things at once. That can be a little bit stressful.
Okay. If you could change one thing about your job, what would it be?
I could change one thing about my that this building wasn't so hot. Because it gets very hot in the summer and very cold in the winter. But seriously, one thing about my job. Well, for the most part, I really love my job, so I'm quite lucky. Yeah, I really can't think of anything I would change. I really enjoy it.
How enjoyable do you think your job is?
Very enjoyable. I really, really love what I do.
Are there any perks in your job?
Yes. Sometimes when the pilots are training, they need extra, sounds a bit funny, they need extra weight in the helicopter so that they can practice their maneuvering with actual passengers in a helicopter. So every now and again they ask me to just jump in and go for a ride with them, which is quite fun. And I also got to do several of our tours when I first joined the company, just so I'd be able to sell the tours and tell people about them. So yeah, free helicopter flights every now and again. And that would be the main thing. I don't have to pay for parking, which in a lot of jobs you have to do. You know, if you're parking in the city, you'd have to pay for parking. I wear a uniform, so I don't have to buy lots of clothes for my job. So yeah, there's quite a few little perks like that.
Would you recommend this for a career?
Yes, absolutely. I know the helicopter pilots would say yes as well. And well, actually, Stuart is a fixed wing pilot, so if you talk to Richard or Stuart, they would absolutely recommend their jobs. And I certainly, if you want a job in customer service, I'd say it's very rewarding.
How long do you guys have lunch for?
I get half an hour. But if I need longer, the guys I work for are pretty flexible. So if, let's say I had a doctor's appointment, or maybe I had to go and pick up my son from school because he was sick or something like that, they're very flexible.
What is your opinion of the lunchroom?
Oh, that's a good question. It's looking better than it did when I first got here. We had it set up differently before. Probably could do a little bit more color, I think, because it's a bit gray and drab. But it's very,
Is that it? Hey guys, it's nearly time up here. We've just finished asking our questions and it's about saying 2:15. Yeah, so
We're about to head off, and we finish at 2:30. We recently just went over to hangars over there to check out the engineering side of aviation. We've been really well treated, and it's been a lot of fun. Do you plan to do this when you're older?
definitely.
Yeah, me too. See you guys.